Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Glendale. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Throwing to begin is Love. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he's going to have the first down yard across the 50 to the 48.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Into the hands of Juju. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
On the bootleg, it's Love. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Here we go. Set. Black. 95.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
Got it. Ready? Ramp 23. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
11 on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
Okay, ready? Hey, Lion. Hey, Danger. Jack.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 15-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
John, it's on. Great job.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal. Tracy. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
13 loop. 30 left. Hey, I'm gun.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And he'll take it on in. Tyrone Tracy, cut down ran. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. Seibert's extra point is true, and the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Down. 60 reps. 60 reps.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
32. Needle blue. White. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They'll motion the tight end Smith. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Los Angeles.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready up. Set. 50, green. Hut, hut.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready. Red, set.
Now Love. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
That's good for our Cardinals. First
Here we
down.
go. 6, mega.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Fury, yellow. Trail, yellow. Ready.
Love to throw. He'll look underneath for Henry. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
On the double.
2nd and 9 at the Rams' 49-yard
Cluster, 6.
line.
Ready. 10.
We are through one. 14-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
On the ready. Down. Set. Cut.
Throwing is Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Third here, man, Will Anderson. In for the sack. He registers number 14 on the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
33. Set.
Back to throw is Love. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he will go all the way. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Red on red. Here we go.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 31, here's 2nd down.
Hey, go, go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Joey Bosa in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now,
that's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, the guy playing center field, the guy back there watching it all, had all the eyes on him, takes the interception, and goes all the way, Greg, for a very impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, and I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes, and once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass the other way for the pick 6.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Rip, 23.
In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now to throw on first down. He gets this one to Moore. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From 29, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Hey, lie.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was robbed right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First down. It's a gain of
24.
First down.
Throwing is Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10.
11. Let's go. Go, let's go. 13, Luke.
In motion comes Thomas. 2nd down, Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Gain of 16 yards. First down,
Rams. Hey. Danger. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Red on red.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Lawrence now on 2nd down. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, Rams.
Hey, go.
In motion comes Thomas. Here's Lawrence to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the give, it's Tracy. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up. Here's Austin Seibert now to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Seibert's kick is good. And the Rams get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Love to throw it on first down. Over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Smash, red. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's made by Smith-Schuster. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Set.
To throw is Love. Down inside the 10. And he's in. What a drive. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Cardinals. The extra point by Sanders is good. As the Cardinals move out in front by 4, it's 21-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Johnson now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready? 11. Hey, run. 11, Agate. 11. Go. Silver.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, Lawrence. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
That's another Rams first down.
Hey, easy, route.
First down.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, L.A. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Rams extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21.
The career's more at stake when you win crown. That paper, baby, love is on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On play action, Love. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Set, go.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Johnson now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Red on the red. Oh, it's over time. Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Lisa 24. Tomato. Same frame.
Moore going in motion. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
30 left. 11 Agate.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open man, right side. He's got it. Down the right sideline. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 72 yards. Touchdown, Rams. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
31. Cardinals 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry.
Number 22, Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard.
Set, huh?
They'll go again here with Henry. Henry rumbles to the first down and more. And he will score. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Arizona. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, hot. Go, let's go.
In motion comes Thomas. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Shaheed with the catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now to throw on first down. This is caught at 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Rams, first down. First and goal, Los Angeles.
Go. Think right. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmunds.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9.
Second and a yard.
Second and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Set, ready.
To go play action with Love. Forced out wide. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Cardinals, first down.
Come on, set.
First and 10 at the 37-yard
Hey,
line.
Black shot. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
To the outside, a catch made by Moore. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on third down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Henry. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now Sanders on to the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals have taken a 4-point advantage.
Rams 31. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll run. It's Ty Johnson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Hey, kill.
2nd down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Seibert out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
Cardinals 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Edo Blue. Ready, set.
On 1st down, it's Love. Open man downfield is Noel. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's an Arizona 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Going to go right back to Henry. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another 1st down.
1st down and goal to go.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. Marked down at the 6.
Runner on the tackle. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal.
Yellow. Let's go now. 10 black. 5 blue. Set cut.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. That's Freiermuth. Touchdown, Arizona. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Sanders here for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals have taken a 4-point advantage. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Johnson now to return. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 92 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
On 4-point after.
Seibert's extra point is true. And the Rams go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's Henry, and he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 43, here's second down and 2.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's Love to throw. There's that man again, another catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Ready. Ready.
A second down throw for Love. That'll be intercepted. Into space. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense as the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one. The defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Here's Seibert now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's made by Smith-Schuster. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Down. Blue, 32. White. Red.
Love. That'll be taken in by Moore. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready. Yellow.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And the Rams are going to get it back here just past the 35.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
All right, let's go.
On 1st down, Lawrence. To the left side, into the hands of Moore.
Complete to Elijah Moore. Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
5.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5. Throwing is Lawrence. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Here now, 3rd and 5.
13 loop. Hey, I'm gun.
Here's Lawrence. That one on target to Moore. Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, LA. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Rams are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Black. Cut.
To throw is Love. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Pete Werner. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
No Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, bitch, we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball hard, but take you shopping.